When you see dust in your home or floating in the air, you probably think of it as something dirty and harmful. But what if I told you that without dust, there might be less rain, fewer clouds, and even major changes in Earth's ecosystems? In fact, dust play a surprisingly important role in nature and in our daily lives. Let's discover the fascinating science of dust. Most people consider dust to be a nuisance. It settles on furniture, makes cleaning difficult, and can sometimes cause allergies. While excessive dust can certainly affect health, scientists now know that dust is also an essential part of Earth's natural systems. To understand why, let's first learn what dust actually is. Every solid substance is made up of tiny particles. When rocks, soil, bricks, or other material breaks into small pieces, they form dust particles. These particles are so light that they can remain suspended in the air and be carried long distance by wind. Dust comes from many different sources. It can be produced by weathering of rocks and soil, desert sandstorms, volcanic eruptions, sea salt carries by ocean winds, forest fires, industrial activities, vehicle emissions, dead plants and animals. Modern satellite observations show that billions of tons of dust travel through Earth's atmosphere every year. One of the most important job of dust is helping rain to form. Water vapors in the atmosphere can't easily turn into droplets by itself. It needs tiny particles on which to condense. Dust particles act as what scientists call cloud condensation nuclei. When water vapor encounters these particles, tiny droplets begin forming around them. Millions of these droplets combine to create clouds. Eventually, the droplet grow larger and fall as rain. Modern climate research confirms that dust play a major role in cloud formation and precipitation around the world. Without these tiny particles, rain formation would be much more difficult. Dust also help create fog and mist by providing surface where water vapors can condense. Dust doesn't just help create rain, it also helps feed entire ecosystems. Scientists have discovered that dust from the Sahara Desert travels throughout thousands of kilometers across the Atlantic Ocean. Some of this dust reaches the Amazon rainforest in South America. This desert dust contains important nutrients such as phosphorus and iron. These nutrients act like natural fertilizer and help maintain the fertility of the rainforest. In other words, a desert on one continent helps support a rainforest on another. How have you ever admired a beautiful red sunset or a golden sunrise? Dust play a role here too. Dust particles scatter sunlight in different directions. Shorter wavelengths such as blue light scatter more easily, while longer red and orange wavelengths travel farther through the atmosphere. As a result, during sunrise and sunset, we see beautiful shades of red, orange, and gold. The stunning rays of sunlight visible during twilight are also partially due to dust particles in the atmosphere. Today, scientists use advanced technologies to study dust around the world. Satellites monitor dust storms from space. Laser-based sensors measure dust concentration in the atmosphere. While natural dust has many benefits, excessive dust pollution can be harmful. Very fine particles can enter our lungs and increase the risk of respiratory and heart diseases. That's why reducing pollution and maintaining good air quality remain important goals. So, the next time you see dust floating in a beam of sunlight, remember that it is much more than just dust. Dust also creates clouds and rain, transport nutrients across continents, influences climate, and paints our skies with beautiful colors. Tiny as it may seem, dust plays a huge role in keeping Earth's natural system running. If you enjoyed these fascinating science facts, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notification for more amazing science videos. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video.